I'm Teresa Dufour.
And I'm Ryan Christopher. Happy Tuesday to you. Of course, you know, we've had all this snow.
Are you
and
defrosting
cold.
a little bit? It was so chilly the last couple of days.
I'm trying to. I'm kind of sick of this. I know Gil is all excited about it, but I am ready for it to be done.
Yeah, we have meteorologist Justin Goldstein on the show today. We could talk to him a little bit about these frigid temperatures.
Yeah, he's going to be heating stuff up, though, in the Bender kitchen.
He's cooking for us today, so that'll be fun, right?
That's right, and we want to salute our fan of the day. Her name is Irene Sultan. Oh, my gosh, look at that.
Irene's having a good time, huh?
She looks like a little firecracker there. What does she have, a few mojitos there? Or?
Yeah, and the umbrellas are in their hair. That's pretty good.
She's having fun there, so shout out to her from Rocky Hill, Connecticut.
Very good. And of course, anyone can connect with us. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We'd love to hear from you.
That's right.
We always get back to you as well, so send us what you think of the show so far. And what do you think?
Well, Teresa, I have to say that you look a little different today.
My eyelashes.
They look very nice.
Lash dip. It's the newest thing.
Lash dip. Should I get it? Should I?
Yes, they're lash extensions, but on top of the lash extensions, they dip them into this semi-permanent mascara, so they're long and luscious, and they last a month.
And nothing gets stuck in your eyelashes?
No, you like it?
I like it. I might have to get them myself. Now speaking
Lash
of...
dip in Middlebury, they were fantastic.
Speaking of being all sexy now, you saw 50 Shades of Grey. Was it
did.
thumbs up, thumbs down?
I gave it two thumbs down, not just one. It was so disappointing. I didn't get through all the books. It's a trilogy. Did you read any of them? You familiar with the plot?
I read all three. Oh, yeah, of course.
Well, I got through the first one. I knew the storyline more or less, but it was such a letdown. I don't want to ruin it for anyone that wants to see it, but the ending is just disappointing.
In what way?
It did not deliver. So it also leads me to believe there's going to be 2 more 50 Shades of Grey movies to go along, because it really just stopped after the first book.
So you give it a no?
I don't think it, no.
Okay, I'm gonna
Packed
have
house,
to...
though. It was really busy on Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna go see it, and I'm gonna give you my feedback. I feel like it might be a little different from yours. We'll see.
Yeah, did you do any movies this weekend?
I didn't go to the movies. I just kind of hung out and everything like that, but you know, it's all good. Just keeping it cool.
All right, moving right along here. Every year, the best dogs from around the world descend upon New York City for 2 days to compete in the prestigious Westminister Dog Show. One of those dogs this year is from Connecticut, and Newsdate's Allie Reed caught up with the local dog Maverick at his house, where he's getting primed and prepped. I think he's probably in New York City at this point.
Yeah, I think he was getting the lash extensions today.
He did.
I figured. All right, now Maverick is going to be competing, and we have a little clip here to show you.
Take a look.
Meet Maverick, a 2-year-old boxer who has been groomed for his big Westminster debut. He's been living in Oxford with his handler, getting ready for the big competition.
I'd say it's 6 months of good hard work to really get them so you can count on them and they're reliable.
Maverick's handler, Toonie, says training can't begin until a routine and bond are established. Maverick lives with Toonie so that she can oversee his day-to-day routines.
We start when they're little. You know, you put a leash on them and you let them, when they're 8 weeks old, and you just let them go in the kitchen so they get used to the leash trailing behind them. And then you put them on a grooming table with a piece of cheese and get them used to having their paws put in place and their tail touched and their mouth opened. And when they're about 4 or 5 months old, you start bringing them to the dog show just to hang out. So they get used to the sounds and the strangers.
Toonie handles a few dogs at a time. She says she spends each day focusing on their mental and physical well-being.
And just like us with all this snow outside, it's hard to get in some exercise, but not to worry, because they have this treadmill made especially for the dogs to get exercise each and every day.
The dogs spend about 15 minutes each day working up a pant on the treadmill. Then it's time for food, rest, and play. It's a surprisingly normal existence for these show dogs.
If it's nice out, I go out and play Frisbee with them.
Maverick's co-owners live in Cheshire and fund his show dog lifestyle, which can get pricey. They say they knew he was a special dog right from the start.
If you're fortunate enough, sometime when you're looking at that litter, there's somebody that's really got that sparkle and you just know. And that's how it was with Maverick.
If Maverick places, he'll get a ribbon, not money. But Toonie says you can't put a price on living your dream.
When I was a kid, I used to take our family Labrador and run up and down the streets at night underneath the lights, you know, dreaming of running at the garden. And I've been lucky to achieve that 9 times now.
How great. So Maverick will compete against 3,000 other dogs at Westminster for Best in Show. It's happening later today, so we'll let you know how he does.
Well, good luck to you, Maverick. Hopefully you take home a ribbon. Now, you know, it's been so cold around here, Teresa. We're stuck in this Arctic tundra here in Connecticut, but we sent our friend Lisa Ricidi, who is from Australia, over to the Good Day Awards over in Los Angeles to get an inside scoop from some of the hottest Hollywood celebrities who are down under. Take a look.
Well, it's an Aussie takeover here in Los Angeles tonight. Hi there, CT Stylers. I'm Lisa Ricidi on the red carpet for G'day USA. It's a great evening where we're celebrating and showcasing the best of Australian culture and talent. We've got food, wine and great Aussie celebrity guests coming up, so stay with me as I catch all the action as your official CT Style red carpet reporter. What would you say to Americans who say, oh, it's too far, I can't be bothered? What would you say to entice them down under?
It is far, but I always just tell them it's worth every second. It's worth every minute on the plane. When you land in Australia, there's just so much to see. And, you know, maybe you can just not bother going back. Don't worry about the long flight back, just staying.
And what would you say to them when they do arrive down under? Where would they visit for holidays or to enjoy themselves? Some holiday destinations?
I mean, we're all Sydney boys, so, you know, it's hard to go past the harbour of Sydney, and it's such a beautiful city. But, you know, Melbourne's great too. I mean, I think that there's just so much about Australia that there is to discover. So, you know, it's a long list that we would write, I think.
Anyone who loves to travel, they can't not do Australia.
And what would you say to entice Americans down under where they say it's too long, it's too far?
It's easier to get to than you think. Whether you leave from LA or Dallas, it's nonstop. And because of the setup, or the movies and the food and the wine,
great food.
That this is the best in the industry. And the flight is over. Matter of fact, you want it to go longer.
Try something different, try something new. Australia's a fantastic country to be in and to experience, so take a leap of faith and get yourself down there.
Any favourite holiday destinations?
Melbourne,
no?
because that's where I'm from, Melbourne.
What would you say to Americans who think it's a long trip and it's not worth it? What would you say to them?
I'd say the only way you could understand how worth it was is to go there. So you better get yourself there.
And any tips for visiting Americans as to where they should visit when they're in Australia?
Oh, sure. I mean, I think the most important thing, first of all, is the people. I think wherever you go, you're going to have a good time because everyone's so, you know, I guess laid back, as you guys say, but, you know, here in America, but everyone has something to offer. So I think, you know, Bondi is always a nice place to go, but it's just the people, so wherever you are, it's going to be fine.
I know, it's only 14 hours, and it's just a long time to sit in a chair. I mean, it's Australia. I think there's not many people I've met who don't wish to go there or have been there and want to go back, so I don't need to sell it. It's a pretty special place.
Well, good day, Teresa.
Are you going to talk like that for the rest of the show?
I might be. How about Chris Hemsworth? That was pretty cool.
Absolutely.
I know he's one of your biggest celebrity crushes.
How did you know that?
I just know a lot of things, you know? And now it's...
Let's go spin the big wheel.
Time for Style Spin, let's go.